Yeah. We're alive. Fight commentary breakdown.
That's right. Oh, someone's already tuning in. What's up, guys? Fight guys, right down. Jared Rob.
What up?
What's up, guys? We're gonna watch this match.
Yes, we are.
It's gonna start soon. For those who are tuning in, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. So we're gonna watch it, and I had to give credit to Rob because Rob said, "Let's watch this and react." And so for those of you who are tuning in and watching this, let's watch it together. Let's react. Have some fun. All right, guys. For those of you who are tuning in, how's your training going? How's your life going? Share with us what's going on with your life. Rob's loading up. Fury versus Wilder. Yep, he's coming. What's up, Deal Brando? Deal Brando, or are you Brazilian? Are you Gio Brando? I don't know. So, anyways, guys, for those of you watching the match, who do you think's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Is it Fury or is it Wilder? Who do you think's gonna win? When's the fight? Asked Rohan. The fights should be starting right now, I believe, or maybe there's one fight before.
I think we got one match
We got
left.
one match left
before the actual heavyweight belt goes on.
Nice. So spin, see, throw hand, says Wilder. What's up, Al Fish Nose? Jack B. Lambert says, trying to motivate myself to work out, stretch for Taekwondo. Oh, I see, Jack. If you do, please, send us some kicking footage or whatever. And Ruhan says Fury. So right now it's 1-1. One says Fury, one says Wilder. Keep your votes coming. So right now,
the referee is giving Deontay Wilder an explanation of this. I love this referee. He's the guy that he likes to watch the Floyd. He likes to ref the Floyd Mayweather fights. And one time he stunned. No, I think I can't remember what it was, but there's a meme generated after this guy because he's always like right in the mix. And he's always like, "What's going on? What's happening?" He's a very, very excited ref.
I see. Well, that's good. That's good. Maybe I should change the. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, I forgot what the two patterns are. Darn. I'm gonna look at the two patterns real quick. That way, if I sit here, it'll capture both of us.
No, you can put it on the desk. I'll just speak loudly.
Okay.
I'll speak loudly because I know that people like it when I speak loudly.
All right, blue Yeti, Snowball. So guys, put your predictions in the comments. Anything you can share, anything. Just please don't be too insulting because then get us in trouble. So whatever you think. Blue Snowball mic. I'm looking at the design. And guys, if you guys can't hear us, also, if you let us know, right? That's something very important. We gotta know. So that's the
Deontay Wilder looks calm.
Hey, correct.
He looks very calm and relaxed.
Watch this. I'm gonna do Omni, so now we can be anywhere and it'll catch us. Like here and here and here. Okay, guys. If you guys can't hear us, let us know, okay? Oh, we got a lot of comments. Oh, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Bam.
Someone was agreeing with you, Rob. They were saying they like that referee too.
Yeah, he's great.
Some people say Fury won the first fight.
Oh yeah, he did.
But boxing.
But I mean, the thing is that Wilder did knock him down, and everyone thought that it was longer than 10 seconds. But that was an amazing comeback. I think they fought in London. Did they fight in London? They definitely fought in the UK. And no, they didn't fight in the UK. Excuse me. I guess they fought here in the States because they gave it a draw. And I remember that Tyson Fury thought that it was biased because they fought outside of the UK, that they fought here in the United States.
I see. They can hear us. Okay, you guys can hear us. Good. Woo! Can you hear us clearly? That's the most important. I want to make sure you can hear us clearly. We can hear you good. Woo!
Hey.
What's up, Gamer Choice Hardcore? How you doing? So it looks like most of our audience wants Fury to win. Yeah.
Well, Both of them are incredibly qualified. I would say Fury's a little bit more technical, but Wilder has the power.
I see.
Wilder has that really strong right hand.
I see. And intermediate Shaq says it's 4 a.m. Wow. So thanks for tuning in. 4 a.m. Where could it be 4 a.m.? He must be in the UK. In the UK?
4 a.m. would be like Italy.
Yeah. I get low and in front of the mic. Like here?
Get low in front of the mic. Is this better? Just stick it right here. We're fine. I'll just
okay.
I'll scoot up.
Then we'll make it the first pattern, the cardioid pattern, like this, like that.
How's that?
How's that, guys?
That's her.
Medium Cheese says it's 11 o'clock where he is. Female commentary says he's fat. Who's fat? Clockwork Orange.
Talking about Fury.
Oh.
Yeah, Fury's one of those guys that doesn't look necessarily like cut, but dang, he can generate some power.
I see.
And then if you look at Deontay Wilder, the guy, he doesn't look like, Mike Tyson. He doesn't look like jack like Mike Tyson, but he's lanky. It's almost like, do you remember Randy Johnson, the pitcher, the baseball pitcher?
Randy Johnson. Let me look him up right now.
Randy Johnson was this really long, lanky pitcher. And because he was such a long, lanky pitcher,
he is so lanky. Like you said, he's really big.
This is a famous photo of him exploding a bird by punt. He was pitching and his bird flew in front of his baseball. And the bird literally erupted.
Wow.
But Randy Johnson has that long, lanky frame, just like Deontay Wilder. And they can generate so much momentum at the end of their limbs, at the end of their arms.
Makes sense. Trying to find a picture for them in case they don't know who. I mean, this is a current picture of Randy Johnson, but I don't think this is what he looked like when he played MLB. So I'll have to find another picture.
Yeah, Randy Johnson used to play for a couple of different teams, but he played for a while for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah, this is him. This is what Rob's talking about. You see this, Rob?
Yeah, exactly.
Lankiness.
A long, lanky frame. And that's kind of how Deontay Wilder doesn't really punch with precision technique of say Tyson Fury, but he gets that big windmill sort of strike, or like a pitcher punching,
That's right,
or throwing a pitch. He just whips it, and that's that whipping windmill punch that really just knocks people out.
Wow. Deontay Wilder is 34 years old. He's worth $16 million.
6-0?
16.
Yeah. Get out of here. Definitely way more. Oh, way more than that. Way more than that.
Tyson Fury, it says, is only worth $20 million.
That's because he gave his entire purse, his last purse, away.
Oh.
But because he doesn't need more. He doesn't need. He's one of those guys that if he has millions and millions and millions, he's just going to do a bunch of blow.
Yeah.
So he knows himself, which is smart, and he gets rid of it.
That's good.
But yeah, both these guys are making $25 a piece apparently for this fight. Base purse.
Is that before or after taxes?
I think that's before.
Okay.
But I think they also get a piece of the pay-per-view and all that.
Wow, that makes sense. Okay, so we have, this is Deontay Wilder's Instagram. Let's look at what he says. Oh, he has Conor McGregor in his story. Interesting. So Deontay Wilder, let's look at his most recent post. This is him walking in. So
I think he's probably mentioning Conor because Proper 12 is a sponsor on tonight's canvas.
He's got 2 pages too.
There is no money in MMA, so it is incredibly impressive that Conor McGregor has done what he's done in terms of the branding, getting all the opportunities, getting the alcohol brand, all that stuff.
Yep.
He's getting way, way more money than he would have, if he was just a fighter.
Yeah. So, Gypsy King 101, aka Tyson Fury, his last post before the fight is some passage. I don't know what this is, but based on his autobiography Behind the Mask. So I guess this was me the night before I beat Klitschko. Okay, so he's basically promoting. I guess he wrote a book or something about himself. So if you guys were to write a book about yourself, guys, since we're waiting for the fight, what will be like one of the defining chapters, like one of the defining moments in your lives? Let us know in the comments while we catch up on comments, because there's a lot of them.
All right.
Let's see. Yeah, all sounds good, but can definitely. Oh, they were talking about the sound.
Can Wilder and Fury take a body shot from Tyson? I mean, it's all speculation. We will never know. But I think that there's a lot of respect for Tyson because he's named after him, and I think that Deontay Wilder has just got so much natural potential. I don't think he's ever had to buckle down like other boxers have had to in order to get the technique, because what he's doing is working. He's just got raw potential, and obviously he mixes in some technique here and there, but man, he's just got power.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really difficult for anybody to be able to take a body shot from Tyson.
Yeah. Both of us are probably going to drink water. Probably no alcohol, but I know a lot of you use this as an excuse to drink. So if you drink and watch along, just drink responsibly.
A lot of people are comparing Fury to Andy Ruiz because they both came around 270. Hilarious.
That's Spin C Throws Hand says that.
Yeah, we watched the Ruiz fight together and did like a 3-hour commentary on it.
I remember that. Because we didn't realize that you have to wait like 2 hours before the actual match.
They get you. There's the rub. All right, between these two gents, what do we got?
So right now, oh wow, they both look scary, very scary,
very large individuals.
Wow. Okay, I'll bring you guys the names of who's fighting once we figure it out. If you guys are watching along, I don't see the chyrons right now, but
Martin,
one of them, and the other guy, I'll have to look there. Martin versus, let's see. Fury.
Martin versus Washington.
Oh, Martin versus Washington.
All right, both are Americans. White trunks is Washington. Black trunks is Martin. Wonder if that man bun of Martin's is interfering with the weight of his head.
Yeah. It's got to. Because the thing about the man bun is there's a lot of hair in there. It's not just like a little bit. He's putting a lot of stuff in there. Anyways, let me get okay, so Charles Martin versus Gerald Washington. That's their full names. They're both heavyweights.
Yeah.
Charles Martin is 27-1, so 27 wins, 2 losses, 1 draw.
Woo! Sorry, Martin gave Washington a nice little check as soon as Washington was trying to close the distance.
Okay, and then so Charles Martin, the boxer, he is 6'5", 33, fighting his southpaw. So he's the southpaw. That's Charles Martin on the left.
Wow.
He's the southpaw. And then he had 64 fights as an amateur.
Jeez.
Wow. Then that's crazy.
So Washington is doing a pretty good job of stepping on the outside and cutting off Martin. But he also closes the distance very awkwardly. Like he kind of leaves himself open for counters as he's closing the distance. And it looks like Martin's going to capitalize on it. Martin has much higher hands.
Yeah.
His hands are much higher. It looks as though Martin is much more explosive, or maybe Washington is just pacing himself better.
I see. Washington's 37, so Washington's slightly older.
He's probably got more experience. Ooh, he caught Martin on the way in there.
37 versus 33. And I guess you and I, if we're rooting for California people, he's from San Jose, or he was born in San Jose. So.
Well.
Wow. He's a former football player. He played in the NFL. Wow. He was a member of Seattle Seahawks and Buffalo Bills.
Wow. What an athlete.
And then I guess he went into boxing. All right.
Washington is leaving his chin up, dude. And I feel like it's going to get checked. He's got a nice body shot by Martin. Sure. Oof. Washington just delivered a nice straight right. Oh, another one. Ooh, he's really going for it.
Yep.
Ooh, and he get caught going in. Ooh, they're slugging. They're
Yeah,
swinging.
exactly.
Ooh.
I was going to say.
Ooh, Washington's getting lit up on the ropes.
Whenever they clinch.
Yeah. Washington was being the aggressor, and then he got lit up.
Yep.
Oh, we got another straight left from Martin.
Exactly.
Wow.
And the first round?
Oof, that was pretty close. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
I got maybe just a slight edge to Martin.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Slight
Only
edge to
because
Martin.
I saw Washington get countered on the way in.
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
Oh, wow. Okay, let's catch up. What do we got here?
So someone doesn't like Martin. I don't know why.
What's the deal with Martin?
I don't know. I don't know why someone
try to give us a punch count fight commentary breakdance.
Yeah, I'll try to get up. That's hard.
I'll kick both your guys' asses at the same time. Cool.
Okay. Cool.
LOL. Okay, big boy. What's your record? My prediction: Fury by unanimous decision. I would say that's pretty good prediction.
Yeah.
I think that him getting caught in the first one by Wilder's looping punch, I think that lead hook was devastating. And I think that going into this one, because I believe that was round 12. I believe that was round 12 that he got caught with that punch. Fight's back on now. But I think that he's going to be very, very cautious to never, ever get touched like that ever again by Wilder.
Yeah. It's always interesting to see a southpaw go up against orthodox.
Mm-hmm.
They always say southpaws have advantages against orthodox, but I don't know.
It's because their body's opened up to them, but you can, there's for every. I mean, it's just as advantageous for an orthodox person to fight a southpaw person because the body's still opened up.
Their bodies are both opened up to each other. Yeah. Oof.
Martin goes low. Washington goes high.
They've definitely calmed down a little bit.
Yeah, they're not closing as much distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Washington is he is leaving his chin open when he's striking.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was good. He actually covered up a little bit there, which is good. Both of these guys are very aware that the other one could knock each other out.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah. They're both over 6 feet.
Martin certainly has the better guard.
Mm-hmm.
His hands are higher. Washington's hands are low, as if he's protecting against a body shot, but his chin is wide open.
Yeah.
He's got a much wider stance than Martin does.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, your English is very good. Thanks, man. Golovkin's chin versus Wilder. Golovkin does have a solid chin, man. He took a couple of big hits from Canelo.
Armando Matias says, but Triple G would fail against Wilder.
I mean, nobody wants to take a nice big punch from Wilder. That would be suicide.
Donnie Prophet, I guess you just tuned in. One more. This is the last fight before Wilder. So. I like how they're putting it on split screen. On TV, it's like one side showing the current match, the other side showing
the build-up.
Yeah, they're like, oh, people won't even care about this fight on the left.
Wilder is so ready to put his gloves on. He's like swaying.
Man.
He's like, just put gloves on.
Oh, he's got the wraps already.
I don't know if anybody's ever fought in like whether either a smoker or a pro fight or anything like that, but the nerves that you have before a tournament, it's almost like you have to pee like 20 times before you go out. It's just insane.
I remember one time I had a performance. This was when I was young. I had a performance and I did pee like 20 times. Yeah. And my mom's like, "Jay, what's going on here?" I'm like, "I don't know. I'm really nervous."
You two are like the next Opie and Anthony. That's an old 94.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Who's then? If we're the Opie and Anthony, who's Opie and who's Anthony? Get some water.
Joshua already lost.
Let me get some water for you too.
Yes, that's true. Anthony Joshua did lose. I don't think he's going to. I think Wilder's game plan is always go for the head. He just has to wait. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. He just has to wait for that moment, whether it be round 12 or round 10 or whatever it is, and then he tries to swing for the fences. Man. Here's Mike Tyson.
Nice.
Big Mike.
Mike Tyson.
Walking in.
56, 44 KO.
I once his hand was just like, whoa. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. It's just like so disproportionate to like his height.
Wow.
Oh, Martin's being very aggressive here.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing Washington's doing a good job of straight punches.
I love that when they clinched up, they punched like this on each other's body.
Washington's doing a pretty good job of keeping him at arm's length.
Yeah, I noticed that.
The only problem is that he leaves himself open for an over-the-shoulder attack. I forgot what I was saying. I was saying something about Martin being very aggressive right now. Very aggressive. What was I saying right before this? We were talking about Tyson.
Oh, Tyson, right. Mike Tyson.
Tyson, yeah, really, really incredibly soft-spoken now. Mm-hmm. The only other person that I remember having my hand be so incredibly disproportionate to was Mark Hunt.
Wow.
Mark Hunt also had an enormous mitt.
Mm-hmm.
That guy is, one, he's awesome. Two, he is a built tank.
Yeah.
He's a human tank.
So Martin has had 24 knockout wins. So, and Washington, the slightly older boxer in this match, has had 13 knockout wins.
So. Wow. He almost went for the takedown there.
Man.
You can tell that Washington probably trains. Well, I think he came from the NFL.
Yeah, he came from the NFL.
Yeah, he was almost looked like he was going for a tackle.
Yeah, makes sense. Man.
Washington's arms are low.
Yeah.
He's got the jab hand right at his hip.
Yeah.
He's got it really low.
I was gonna say it almost looked like he's trying to do a Philly shell, but he's not really doing a Philly shell. He's just kind of chilling.
He's keeping the hand low to try and get a jab. He's got pretty good distance management. The only problem is that Martin went for the body shot, but it was a little bit of a low blow.
Mm-hmm.
I think Washington, the only explanation for this is that he's probably had some prior injury to his ribs.
Oh.
And so he's guarding his ribs.
Makes sense.
Because Martin's guard is so high.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it's just experience. Maybe Washington's just been around the block for a while and he knows distance. Martin's trying to make something happen in that last 10 seconds.
Yep.
Good jab by Washington. Washington's jab is doing a phenomenal job of keeping the fight at his arm's length, just at the end of his punch.
So in boxing, they wear shoes. In kickboxing, I assume they're barefoot, right?
Some tournaments you have like pads on your feet.
Pads on your feet. Okay.
Let's check the comments.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see what's going on.
So
here.
while it's the end of the round, let's see. Someone says hello from Boston. Hello, Eric.
Massachusetts.
Night for 456 is also watching from Massachusetts.
Does hitting a fat person in the stomach hurt more or less than without? Oh no, it's definitely cushion. It's definitely like a buffer zone, and that's like Now, it doesn't do everything, but it is certainly like a padding.
Yeah, it is a padding. That being said, though, they have nerves on padding too, so it hurts them. Yeah. But at least it's like she says, padding. So the more expensive stuff underneath doesn't get hurt, but it still hurts them.
Yeah, paint job's still getting scratched.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the start of the third round.
Yeah. Martin is leaning a little bit more off the center line, as if he's looking to throw his straight left. Yep, there he goes. And he did it. Oof, doubled up on it.
Wow.
He's going again.
Oh, like that.
This round, he's definitely coming out much more aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
McGregor versus Cerrone was fixed. UFC paid Cerrone for every strike McGregor landed. You know what? I don't know what to tell you. All I know is that MMA is kind of like the wild, wild west.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of corruption.
Yeah.
I don't think Cerrone would throw a fight. I met that guy, and he is a very, he's a very solid, simple man. He's
a cowboy.
He just knows what he wants.
Yeah.
He just knows exactly what he wants, and he's definitely not throwing fights.
Mm-hmm.
Martin tagged him good. Yeah, Martin is being much more aggressive.
Yep.
Washington is a little trigger shy at this point.
Yeah.
Everybody underestimated him. He's been really beats his opponents. I'm not quite sure who he's referencing to there, but at the end, let's see. When does the match start? In just a little bit. We're on round 4 of 12 right now. So at the end of this fight is when the headliner shows up.
Yep. Yep.
Nexar. It's the next fight. Oh, he's just referencing some other person.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson versus Mayweather. Who do you think would win? We're talking prime, both of them. Well, there's like 100 and something pounds in between the two of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I would have to go with the heavier
Tyson,
one.
Yeah.
It was an easy fight for Conor. That's easy to say in hindsight. I don't know that it was easy. I don't like the preparation's not easy.
Yeah.
Like the time that's spent in the gym getting that fluid and that technical is not easy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of suffering.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oof. Martin's coming in strong.
Yep.
Nice body shot. Going to the head twice. And let's see. Head, body. Head, body. Oh. Washington.
He took the back.
Yeah.
He probably has some MMA experience or something.
I think he does, yeah. It looks like that.
Yeah, twice he's done like more like wrestling type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. A big good man is always better than a good little man. Yes, there's Walkabout. In response to the earlier question of Tyson versus Mayweather. Yeah.
Ooh! Martin's throwing heavy now.
Yeah.
Washington just got a left and a right just now to the face. Oof. Late punches. Oof. Washington just took a hit to the ribs. You could tell he kind of breathed heavy at the end of that round.
Yeah.
Martin delivered a late body shot.
So this was in Vegas in the MGM Grand. Wow. I was just in Vegas 3 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. I used to teach in Vegas. I used to homeschool in Vegas. I would go out to Vegas every week for 4 days, come back on the LA on the weekends. Mark Davis, owner of Las Vegas Raiders. John Gruden,
head coach
of the Las Vegas Raiders.
Wow.
That's weird to say that the Raiders are now in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
How weird is that? Okay, let's see. It was undoubtedly fixed. Did you see how Cerrone fought Tony Ferguson? He wasn't ready to stop even. His eye blew up. Referee and doctors. Okay, first of all, let's talk about that for a second. Because Cerrone has been doing the fight game for probably 20 years. He knows that if you blow your nose during a fight, your eye's probably going to swell up. He had a broken nose, and he deliberately blew his nose. So it was definitely not an unconscious decision. He's not going to forget 20 years of experience and just do that. So my thought is he knew he was on the scorecards. He didn't want to have a loss that was going to be embedded in people's memories as if like he was getting TKO'd.
Yeah.
And so he took the veteran sort of exit, which was, oh, I accidentally blew my nose. Now my eye is swollen. Well, doctor stoppage. And he gets to go home and train better and hopefully heal up faster than if Tony Ferguson teed off on him for the next round and a half. That's my thought. But that being said, I think Cerrone is a very tough person. I don't think that he's scared. I don't think that's part of it. Oof, Martin's closing the distance. He's got hooks on the inside. Oof.
He did a punch in the clinch.
Washington is doing as best as he can to sort of nullify Martin's aggressiveness, but you can look at Washington's face. He looks scared.
Yeah,
he is very concerned with the power that's coming from Martin right now.
Yeah,
I'm gonna grab one more water. You good on water?
Yeah, I'm good. I got enough water. So there's a little issue with the stream right now. Hopefully it fixes itself. But
yeah, it will.
So Gamer's Choice Hardcore says that fight was not fixed. You should watch the fight in more detail. That's right.
Ask them what technique they want to learn next.
Yeah. Hey guys, Rob made a really good thing, which is if you guys, what other sort of like striking or jiu-jitsu techniques do you want to learn next, since we're doing these kind of like exploration series on basics? So let us know.
We have info.
Oh,
What's that?
So
let's tally it up. Let's see what people want to see.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, let us know, man. Let us know what you want to see. Do you want us to bring in more jiu-jitsu black belts? Do you want us to bring in a boxing coach? Do you want us to bring in a judo guy? Do you want us to bring in a catch wrestler? What do you want us to do in the future when we examine more techniques? I mean, Coach Paris is awesome, right? But he doesn't want to come on anymore because he always gets certain comments talking smack. So, but if you guys want Coach Paris to come on, we can bring Coach Paris on. He just, he cares so much about his martial arts. Armando Matia says hand fighting. Oh, that's a great one. So, Rob's fixing our little stream right now.
Hand fighting is in like from closed guard, like wrist lock.
Yeah, what type of hand fighting? Like closed guard or like locking his wrist and stuff? What type, to be more specific, Armando Matia? And then all the other people watching, let us know too. What other types of...
When I hear hand fighting, what I think is that like somebody's got a body lock on you and you need to peel their hands apart so that you can get free from their body lock, so you're not getting taken down.
I see.
But I don't know if that's what he's referring to.
Mm-hmm. Oh, in a boxing context, says Armando Matia. Hand fighting in a boxing context. Walk about and talk about says he wants to see some Wing Chun. And then Armando also says he wants to see some arm trapping. Arm trapping. So, arm trap. So the guy you saw today, Clinton, that was on our channel today, we did 2 other videos with him, so we'll have more stuff with Clinton. And sure, we'll bring him back again. Weapon fighting, that would be cool, says Knifer 456. So he wants to see some weapon fighting. But Warrior of Legend definitely wants to see some more boxing stuff. Would be awesome. Okay, all right, definitely. I'll tell you a funny story. There's this boxing gym over here around us. I'm not gonna say which one. And we reached out to them because I wanted to train there. I'm like, can you give me a discount if we film for you, show you to our viewers? And they're like, well, that's helping you. That's not helping us. So no, you don't get a discount. And I was like, but doesn't it help you to bring you audience? Maybe some of the audience could come train too if they like the footage. So I don't know. That boxing gym didn't want us to film there, or at least didn't want to give us a discount when we filmed it.
Wait. Are you trying to tell me that there are people in the martial arts community that don't understand business?
Oh yeah, that's true. Rob was saying, are we trying to say that people in martial arts don't understand business? Yeah, that's like everyone. So I don't know why. It's like, to get good at martial arts, you literally have to focus all on martial arts, and like you don't learn anything. So the majority of really good martial artists are so bad at business, man. So bad at business. So
sounds like somebody got knocked down.
So Armando is asking if I live in China. I do not live in China. I'm in the Los Angeles area. So for those of you in the Los Angeles area, let me know. Love to meet up with some of you guys. Armando is asking about the situation here. So the situation.
Trying to get a proper.
So Rob's trying to fix so we get a stream going, but also to let you know, you're asking about China. The only thing I talked to you about China was that the coronavirus is still going on, and then they had this outbreak in prisons, so all these prison people got infected, and then you asked me about Xu Xiaodong. There actually is an update. This fake Shaolin monk guy, so not Yi Long, another fake Shaolin monk guy just challenged Xu Xiaodong. So
looks like Martin got the TKO. Oh, yep, tagged him hard.
Yep. Oof. So just to update you on this fight, Martin threw a left hook and it knocked our Washington down.
What did I say, man? Over and over again, I said Washington's chin is up.
Yeah, his hands were so low.
He's gonna get tagged.
Yeah. So.
All right. If you didn't remember me saying that, when this video is uploaded, go back I don't know, 20 or 15 minutes ago when I said Washington's chin is up in the air. He's gonna get tagged.
Like that's why I kept asking, like, why he wasn't even doing a Philly shell. He was kind of chilling. Like
his hands were low, man.
One of his hands were here, the other hands were here. He just kind of chilling.
He was going off of his experience and his distance management.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, should have known this guy was aggressive. You gotta keep your hands out.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What else? All right, guys. Who here in the comments section has been knocked out? Tell us what you thought about. What did you dream about while you were knocked out?
If you dreamed about anything, or did you just wake up?
Tony's elbows come from practicing on his Wing Chun dummy.
Yeah, there's people talking about Wing Chun.
Tony
Ferguson.
A special dude. He's a special person. I don't think you guys understand just how difficult it is for martial artists to endure the same freaking training every single day. That's why he has to mix it up. He does all these crazy workouts because there's only so many days that you can do the exact same thing over and over and over again. Did Zhu Xiaodong ever contact you or try to have a chat with you? Not me. Did he contact you? No. Mm-hmm. Okay. Nope. Armando Matia only punched in the nose. How'd that go? Tony and Eddie have been training secret techniques and many traps for Habib. I'm sure they have. You know what? Here's a technique of the day that's coming up. There was a moment at the very beginning of the Habib McGregor fight that I've been showing Jerry, and that is how to do a back take crucifix from a single leg takedown. As soon as Habib shot in on Conor went for this wrestling maneuver where you go on the back leg and you sort of push them down. What he should have done is he should have cross-faced and trapped Habib's arm in his legs and then choked him unconscious. But he did not have the training to do that, which is very frustrating because I was screaming at the television, go for the crucifix, and he didn't know how to get it.
Wow.
And that's kind of a bummer. Yeah. But I bet you he's got it now. I bet you Dylan Dennis showed the crap out of that.
Yeah, makes sense. Wow. So, guys, the
Paul Felder and Dan Hooker fight has been uploaded on YouTube already. Thank you, Walk and Talk About. So, who won? Who won the Felder versus Hooker fight?
The title fight's going to come up soon, guys. By the way, also. So,
oof. Head off concrete by wrestling. Oof. Knockout. That's terrible. I'm sorry, man. Ooh. Did you have any interesting dreams? Let's see. The first time I got knocked out, I stood up and asked what time it was. No. Seriously, no idea why. I don't even remember it. People told me. Wow, that's scary. Steph Karuba. What was happening? How did you get knocked out?
Yeah, exactly.
I KO'd once smoking a huge blunt. Sean Price. Oh, yeah. What did you dream about, Sean? Follow-up question.
Yeah.
It shakes your brain. You bleed a bit, and then it swells up afterwards. It's scary. I'm glad refs stopped the fight. Me too. How crazy is your rent in Santa Monica? It can get crazy. Bad. It can get crazy.
So please share our videos, man, if you like our videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Share those videos, yeah.
So Armando Matias says one time he KO'd because he fell when he was climbing a fence.
Oh.
So Gamer Choice says he's got the chin, so he's never been KO'd before. Chad's here. Hey, what's up, Chad? Chad's a longtime viewer. He follows both channels.
Nice.
So he's in San Diego.
Nice.
Do you guys think boxing is the best art to start out with, to learn the basics for striking?
Depends. I mean, what are we talking about? Is this for self-defense?
Yeah, self-defense, for combat sports, for MMA. What type?
There it is. Yeah. Iron Mike Tyson.
Yeah. Mike Tyson's being shown on camera right now. Also, Watchman says he got knocked out when he was 12, ran into a football post at full speed trying to catch a baseball. Ouch.
That's not good.
Yeah.
When I was 12, yikes.
Yeah, he got knocked down 2 times in a fight, but never KO'd. His walkabout and talk about. For combat sports.
For combat sports, I think that boxing is probably pretty good foundation. I think it's gonna, if you cross train, I know it's gonna sound silly, but if you cross train in some sort of dance like ballet or something like that, but you get that foot coordination, or could be any cross training is good. Baseball, football, soccer, ballet, horseback riding, all those things can help a fighter be a better fighter.
Or even if you train kung fu and boxing, right? Get some of the cool dance moves from kung fu that might help your boxing.
I think that if you really want to be ready for self-defense, like with, let's say, 2 attackers, man, that's a hard thing to prioritize. I would say probably Muay Thai. That's my best guess, is that you've got elbow strikes in there, you've got knees in there. You're prepared for headbutts if you're practicing Muay Thai. Yeah, I would lean towards that. Obviously, as a child, you don't want to be doing a lot of that. You don't want to be taking a lot of blunt trauma.
Yeah.
But these guys look great. Evander Holyfield and Mike Tyson are being awarded right now.
Nice.
And
Gamer's Choice. Thank you for that. Thank you for sharing. It really means a lot.
What was that?
He watches the other channel where I do those Chinese dating show reviews.
Oh, nice.
His brother's been on.
That's true.
Yeah. So Jack Fruit says he's been cold cocked or cold clocked. That's what he meant by a giant Samoan, and he woke up being kicked. So I don't know how many strikes you got when you were knocked out.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's really scary.
Samoans, man, they got big tendons. They are natural. They are incredibly built for martial fights.
Darth Tyus said he almost got knocked out 2 days ago in sparring. Some people just go too hard. Yeah.
Get out of there, man. That's nonsense.
The boxing gym I started going to, they're like, we're this place we're gonna have really good sparring. I'm like, I'm not looking for that right now, So like you could take that out. I need sparring right now.
Yeah. You know what's interesting is that Tony Ferguson doesn't even spar anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Tony Ferguson's obviously taken way too many hits to the head.
Yep.
And so he decided he's not going to spar anymore, which I think is a very wise decision.
Yeah. Especially because a lot of times when you spar, those hits to the head, man.
Yeah, I don't. I once KO'd myself with nunchucks trying to impress a girl.
Nice.
Was trying to get fancy, but it ended up in a face plant. Oh, it's terrible, man. I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Was she cute? Did it work?
Yeah.
Did she like you? Taekwondo can work versus 2 people. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What channel are you watching? We are watching BBC Sports. And let's see, what else? What channel are you? Sorry. Yeah. They really are connected with Jonathan Kowalski and Kit Dale doing some copy work.
That's pretty cool. That's a guy.
That's Chad. You know Chad.
Chad, yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's funny name.
Kowalski's awesome. I love Johnny. He's great.
Johnny's in a short film that he just finished filming.
So, Johnny's a good actor. He's really good. Very convincing.
He was also Mo in the Three Stooges skit that a lot of you liked. So.
Those times I got knocked down, I never seen the punch or punches. Just remembered getting up and continued fighting. Yeah, those punches that you don't see coming are the worst.
Yeah. She didn't even notice the guy, my garage wood shop, who knocked himself out accidentally with nunchucks. She didn't even notice. Oh, man.
She didn't notice. Wow. She must have really been focused elsewhere.
Yeah. Maybe she was focused on your down there. So maybe, that's a compliment. He's just like this guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the best martial arts for street fighting? Street fighting.
Cross-country running.
Yeah. The best martial arts for street fighting is street fighting. That's it. You have to be really aware of the concrete.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah. Don't be doing any barambolos on the concrete.
Dude, one time thank goodness I had my helmet, but I was on a bicycle and I just fell and boom, slammed into the concrete sidewalk with, thank goodness I had a helmet, man.
Yeah.
Dude, maybe I had some lasting brain damage, but at least the helmet prevented anything too bad. Concrete's not a joke, man.
Yeah.
It's just like skills, memories, lost, lifetime problems.
Kareem within 20 minutes, they will walk down to the. Oh yeah, he's just saying they're gonna get down to there. I just don't want to look like a wimp. It's not a wimp, dude. You can train and be a beast. Yeah. You just don't have to get hit in the head.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the way, nobody is gonna call. Who's the Ukrainian boxer?
Lomachenko.
Yeah. Nobody's gonna call Loma a wimp, but that dude trains smart. He's constantly mixing it up. He's doing puzzles. He's doing hand-eye coordination. Yeah. He's doing speed drills. He's doing the ball on the end of the elastic rope and everything. He's doing a whole bunch of stuff outside of. He's not just doing full contact sparring 24/7.
Yeah, exactly.
Know? You need your brain to be in good condition.
Yeah, you need your brain to.
The best fighters are the smart fighters.
Yeah,
like more than athletic fighters, more than like strong fighters. It's the people that use their brain.
Yeah, even people talk smack about Mayweather, but he's a smart fighter.
He's very smart.
Yeah.
Practice side falls on Sunker. Yeah.
Ow.
Judo can be good on the street because most fights end up in a wrestling match. True. What are your thoughts on Bellator MMA event cards earlier today with 3-1 fighter versus 6-4 fighter combining 9-5 record headlining a major MMA promotion? If it's drawing eyes, that's fine. I think the more competition, the better. It's just going to make it better for the fighters.
Yeah.
The more leagues there are that are willing to give good opportunities to fighters, the better it is for them.
Yeah, exactly. Pravat said he once got beat like a piñata.
Oof.
9 homies jumped him, broke 5 or 6 sticks on him. So he got a nasty gash on his eyebrow that required 2 levels of stitching. Both his hands and wrists were broken too from just putting up the guard.
Oof.
Because like the sticks hit your guard. Is that what you mean? Or like from punches? Like, clarify a little. Lady Gaga's in the audience watching this.
Wow, that sucks. I'm sorry you got your piñata popped.
Yeah, jeez. Yeah, some people are saying they think boxing is good. And then the ref for Fury Wilder is the same for McGregor Mayweather. Interesting. Could be.
This is Mayweather's ref.
Nice.
Everyone complains because they think he protects Mayweather.
Probably. Dick Dastardly says, can you use jiu-jitsu against multiple people in a street fight?
No, can't. I mean, you're better off than not knowing jiu-jitsu. That's for sure. But can you use it against 2 completely untrained people in a street fight? Sure. Yeah, you could. But if they are remotely trained, it's going to be very difficult to take on 2 opponents.
I would say just use the jiu-jitsu to get back up and run. So yes, like that. I would say yes if you use it to get back up and escape. But like I don't think that's what he's asking. He's asking like, can you use it to beat them or can you use it to submit them? So probably no.
It's really hard. Really hard to. You really need to tie up your opponents together some way. You'd have to like lace up both arms.
Yeah. Just look at Pravat's story, man. He got jumped by 9 homies. And even he says, just evade when outnumbered. Just run. So now there's the national anthem being sung. He is flourishing up. He's taking his time. Through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. So I just gave you the national anthem because you guys couldn't hear it.
Jerry is available for weddings and bar mitzvahs, and bat mitzvahs, and special events. Any place you need the national anthem sung. Yes, people are advocating for Taekwondo. That's probably pretty wise.
A lot of people are rooting for Fury, or it might be the same people from before. Wow. They say our stream's a little lag. We don't see it, but maybe we could.
Yeah, it's probably. No, they're talking about this stream.
Oh, okay.
The connection week. Can you guys cover more lightweight fights.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Bellator is the number 2 MMA promotion in North America. Yes, it is. Imagine fighting earlier on the card. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I get it. But you know what? Screen time is screen time. You know, I think sometimes there's fights that are at the beginning of the night or in the middle of the fight, in the middle of the night, that outshine the headlining event.
Yeah.
So I think as long as you're on the same stage, I wouldn't stress it.
I'll give you guys an example. Remember Derek Lewis versus Ngannou, how disappointing that was? That was a co-main event. So I think you really have to look at it case by case. I remember Zabit one time fought, and he was in the prelims or something. Mm-hmm. But his fight, I think it was against Bokniak or something. That was such an exciting fight.
Mm-hmm.
So, Gamer's Choice says he watches ONE FC, but he feels like they come short against UFC. Yeah.
ONE FC is in Japan, correct?
I think they're headquartered in Singapore, but they're all over Asia. Yeah.
Well, the talent's there. They've got some good talent.
Yeah, especially in the striking department, and they're adding former UFC guys who have grappling.
Mm-hmm. So. I did not catch Felder versus Hooker.
Yeah.
Spaded one? Is that what it says? Sorry.
Spaded one, yeah.
Spaded one. Yeah, I hear you, dude. I get it. I understand. It would be nice if everybody was, really, really experienced. But sometimes people are really good fighters because they've got a long amateur history, and they've only got maybe 1 or 2 pro fights, but they've shown a lot of potential.
Yeah.
I guess it just really comes down as to, or like, what team do you have?
Yeah.
It really is about what team can place you.
Yeah.
Who do you have in your area, in your circle, that is going to fight for you in terms of like your attorney and your coach and even your nutritionist who might know some executive at this promotion, So like, it really comes down to your team and who you get in with.
Your manager.
Your gym.
Yeah.
I need to watch more Body Hard. Yeah, he's good. He's amazing. Hooker beat Felder by a close decision. Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you have winning Khabib versus Ferguson? Wow. I'm going to say something that a lot of people are not going to want to hear. I'm giving this to Ferguson. I think Khabib is a phenomenal fighter. I think he's really just one of the absolute best grapplers we've ever seen. I think that Tony Ferguson is a guy that is not afraid to go to the ground at all.
Yeah.
He's got crazy 10th planet black belt jiu-jitsu that is very comfortable on their back with the rubber guard.
Yep.
And he mixes it up. He's got spinning elbows galore. He's got better strikes. He's crazy enough to have committed strikes against Khabib.
Yeah.
Whereas most people would be afraid to get in close because of the takedown. He's
not
worried about it. I'd give it to Ferguson. I think Khabib's an amazing fighter. He's a very good champion. And tremendous respect for Khabib because the dude's got skills. Something tells me the dark horse, Ferguson, is going to take it.
El Cucuy. I think I've been rooting for El Cucuy too. Yeah.
I think he's going to take it.
Yeah. And guys, maybe in preparation for Khabib versus Tony, we should bring in some people from 10th Planet. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
Tell us what celebrities you want us to roll with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you guys know on this channel, we interviewed Eddie back in the day. I mean, probably Eddie's too big now, but we can still reach out to him again. Just ask him. I'm sure. So you guys want us to bring in Eddie, but they're not going to share with us how they're training Ferguson. So there's no way, but like we could totally bring in Eddie.
I'll tell you how they're training Ferguson. They're dropping him off in the middle of Chechnya.
Dagestan, and having a fight the random people there.
Like, all right, Ferguson, fight your way out.
Guys, put the best Tony Ferguson joke in the comment section. So since we're talking about, dude,
Ferguson's the type of guy that Those are the jokes.
Tony Ferguson's the type of guy. Leave some of them. Because remember, we did that in the community section one time. And you guys gave a few really good ones. So let's do more while we wait for this match, this Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. By the way, this is our living room. This couch is pretty new. This is our living room.
Gifted to us by the amazing actress Celeste Giannini.
So we got this from an actress who should come back to America. So
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
see how it goes. It'd be nice to have her back.
So that's it's a little cable box. I don't know. Nobody's submitting Tony Ferguson jokes, Rob.
Really?
I don't know what happened.
Tony Ferguson is the type of guy to call his mom to let her know that she loves him. Tony Ferguson is the type of guy to shadow box and lose by submission.
Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to interview Rob and Jerry. That's pretty good.
That would be great. I would love that.
Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to fight out the red and blue corner so you'd have a good opponent.
Yeah.
Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to watch Ip Man to prepare for UFC. No, I just made that up, so not my best, but
Tony Ferguson is the type of guy that tells the referee that he should protect himself at all times.
Oh yeah. So Rob just said Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to tell the referee to protect himself at all times. Sean Price says Tony Ferguson the type of guy to get mad if you leave the toilet seat up. What? Yeah. Tony Ferguson the type of guy to knock on your door using a spinning elbow. That's pretty good. Says Pratouche, that was good. That wins. Tony Ferguson's the type of guy to hit himself to condition his chin from a wound. He used to do that with his leg, right? He would kick like metal cans or something.
Yeah, no pipes.
Yeah. Metal pipes. Ew. I'm sure that's gonna come back to haunt him one day. Man. Darth Tyus says, I think Tony watched Rocky IV to prepare for Khabib fight. That's pretty good. Rocky IV is the one with the Russian. Yeah, with the one, what's his name? Dolph Lundgren.
Yes.
I will kill you. I will break you. Yeah.
If he dies, he
dies. Have you guys watched The Room, by the way? For those of you who've ever watched cult movies, in The Room, there's a part where they're running up the stairs and everyone in the audience starts singing the Rocky theme. So, guys, if you guys ever want to watch The Room together on UCLA's campus, that theater, we can go. Spade and one, man. If you're in LA, let's go watch The Room together sometime. Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. There's a recent some kind of like science thing where they dug up an old kind of like a human woman from like 200,000 years ago, so like very early ancestor, and it looked kind of like a little bit like Tommy Wiseau, and the top comment on the article was, "Oh, hi, Mark." So I'm just telling you, man. I think because it was hard, man. The first like 300,000 years of human existence was hard. So like beauty was probably not really selected for. You know, fertility might have been selected for, but beauty really wasn't selected for. So if you look at the women, you know, human women like 200,000, 300,000 years ago, they're probably not as pretty as the women now. You know, we've selected for very different traits as society became, especially as society became more sedentary. The Industrial Revolution, hierarchy started emerging. People started storing food. Okay, this feels like a rant for my History Channel, so I'll stop this before people get mad at me. But let's read more Tony Ferguson jokes. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to take a shit on the USADA urine test cup. I wish you gave us a warning, because the fact that we said the S word, we might get demonetized. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to milk a tiger. I've heard that one. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to wear sunglasses inside. Oops, he did do that, and he, tore his ACL. How did he fall and tear his ACL, man?
The cable.
That was the cable. Okay, I see. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to make 1,000 YouTube accounts to start a meme about him. Yep. Spaded One doesn't want to go to watch The Room because an old girlfriend dragged him to Rocky Horror. Spaded One, Rocky Horror is very different from The Room because the people who watch Rocky Horror are just like super out there artist people. Yeah. When you go watch The Room, it's like every type of person. You get frat bros, you get nerds, you get cute girls, you get actors, you get every type of person. So definitely go watch The Room, man. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to ankle pick his son while he's taking his first steps. That's right. I think Arun left that when we first did our Tony Ferguson joke series. So Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to say Inshallah to Khabib. What does that mean? What does Inshallah mean?
Inshallah.
Oh, Inshallah. All right, guys. Well, since you guys were talking about it, who do you think will win? Tony Ferguson versus Khabib. Who do you think will win? Ferguson versus Khabib? Leave your comments.
There's a search menu on this bad boy.
Go to home and you might be able to find it. Right there. So we have Tony Ferguson. Walk about and talk about responding to my earlier rant about beauty and like people from 300,000 years ago. So genetic memory never fades. That's true. But see, what genes get expressed is heavily influenced by the environment. So epigenetically, it changes a lot. So, but you're right. We could all be really ugly, right? We're all ugly on the inside. So we think we're more beautiful now, but we're just as ugly as 300,000 years ago. Eric Diminex says split decision. Clockwork Orange says Tony Ferguson, the type of guy that sends death threats to his training dummy. That's pretty good. Arun says Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to tell Dalai Lama to chill out. Oh, guys, by the way, when we were making these Tony Ferguson jokes maybe like 4 months ago, some person asked, they said, what's the difference between a Chuck Norris fact and a Tony Ferguson joke? So here's the difference. A Chuck Norris fact is just about exaggeration. It's funny because it's exaggerated. For example, Chuck Norris can run so fast, he'll run around the earth and punch him. So that's the difference between a Chuck Norris fact and a Tony Ferguson joke. They're not the same. So I want to make that clear because certain people were confused. They're like, why are you recycling Chuck Norris facts and making Tony Ferguson jokes? They're different, okay? They're different. But that being said, guys, why don't you give us some Chuck Norris facts? Arun says, Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to hang from a rope to condition his neck. So Tyson Fury's entered. Gamer's Choice. I will definitely follow that link later. Thanks for that recommendation.
There we go.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Match is starting.
He's got the crown. King Fury.
King Fury got the crown. King Fury got the crown. Sean Price says Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to catch a 3-month bid before a fight to train in prison. That was pretty good.
That's classic.
Yeah.
Classic. Classic Tony.
Chuck Norris, Tony Ferguson, and Doom Guy. Is that like a Three Stooges meme or something?
I'm not sure.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this.
All right.
There's Wilder. Deontay Wilder's taking his last little sip of water. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally just moving around like this. If you guys are watching, he's just preparing. I'm so hyped this Gamer's Choice. Yeah, we are too.
It's so I always think about how awkward it must be to have boxing gloves on.
Yeah.
Because if you're all wrapped up and you're going out to the fight and you're like,
I gotta pee. You can't. You literally can't. You can't take yourself out. I mean, I guess you could use your teeth. You could take the gloves, but
no,
the real boxing, yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah,
you've already got it signed and everything.
Yeah.
If you take your gloves off, they're gonna have to re-inspect another sealing of the gloves.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna accuse you of like
cheating,
tampering.
Yeah, tampering, exactly. And it has happened. There's that famous case. It ended the boxer's career, but his opponent had metal plates or something in there, and he didn't realize. And then like his coach checked the gloves. He's like, wait a minute, and then they're like, oh, he's cheating.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, who are you guys rooting for?
Can you imagine that happening? Like what's the thought process of? They're not gonna know that I have metal plates in my gloves.
Yeah,
like, that's crazy.
Apparently, one of the boxers in early UFC tried that. He put, I think it was the boxer that had the one. He had the one glove and then the other wrapped. I think he had a metal plate in there. That's what the Gracies say. Maybe the Gracies were lying. I don't know.
That might be a little exaggerated.
Yeah.
Any new comments?
Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to get rocked by Khabib and say, let's talk now. Tony Ferguson, the type of guy to go on his back and put his wife in full guard when she wants to. I see. Which one of the two of you is bottom? Huh. Well, if you're asking from a jiu-jitsu angle, I probably am on my back more, I think. I think Rob's guard.
I'm comfortable from my back. But I am always trying to maintain a advantageous position.
Yeah.
What I mean by that is like I consider jiu-jitsu practice for an actual fight. So I'm thinking about it in terms of like what strikes can I land with the assistance of gravity.
Mm-hmm.
So I want the top position. I want to be able to I'm not like a some different body types have different jiu-jitsu. I would say that I'm definitely in the middle. I'm not like a light guy, but I'm certainly not a heavy guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, Deontay Wilder looks like Shredder. He's walking out now looking like Shredder. This is crazy.
Yeah, Deontay Wilder has his full face covered. He's got like is that a crown up there?
Yeah,
so it's like a crown with like sparkly like diamonds or something. And then he's got a full suit of armor. He literally looks like Shredder. So Michael Purdue thinks that Wilder's going to KO Fury in round 5.
Round 5.
Round 5, huh? John Appleseed says shotguns win all jiu-jitsu battles. Yeah, I mean, you have a shotgun. Very few people are going to mess with you.
Is that a term for something else, or is that a literal shotgun? Fury and 3. Wow, that's bold.
Yeah, says Johnny Appleseed.
I heard there's a different type of jiu-jitsu. Some people are very lethal, like Dylan Dennis. Dylan Dennis is a phenomenal practitioner, but it's because of Marcelo Garcia. Marcelo Garcia is one of the very best in the world, and they just control people like no other. Mm-hmm. It's like they just wrap you up and then they rip apart your leg, and then good luck fighting with no legs.
Yep. Yeah.
Hiroshima seriously lagged. Yeah, we know. We get it. Blah 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 blah. You guys, what?
Diego Sanchez drama. His coach looking like the Russian master.
Yeah, that's right. That is some scary stuff. Man.
Yeah.
I am really concerned about Diego.
Yeah.
Shoots, man.
I think even one of my favorite channels, Volto Studios, did a little commentary on it. Where Rob and I might do something soon, so we'll let you know. I mean, a lot of it's been trending, right? That the whole his trainer. So yeah, let us know what you think about that too. I mean, like we said, his trainer looks like the Russian master. Gamer's choice. Eddie Bravo beat Hoyler. He beat Hoyler once, and the second time, by the rules, he technically didn't win. But if you look at Hoyler's legs, how messed up it got, you could say Eddie basically won. So Hoyler, Royle. You talking about Grandmaster Jesse? That's right, Arun. Grandmaster Jesse. Yo, what's up? This is. Oh, I can't. I've been working on the impression of Grandmaster Jesse. It's all about like I don't know how to do like I do accents, a lot of accents. I don't know how to do that accent, the Grandmaster Jesse accent. Hasn't started yet. Yeah, that'd be cool. Says Knifer says we should bring Master Wong. So it's called a Walkabout says it's called a street Chicano accent. That's what Voto Studios does. I'm still working on it, but what's up? This is Jesse from Mexican martial arts. I'm still working on there's certain placement of the tongue that I still haven't gotten yet, but I'm gonna get the Voto Studios the accent right. But it's called thank you for telling me it's called a street Chicano accent. I'll look up like how to do a street Chicano accent. That should help. So it still hasn't started, man. The build-up is quite Spaded One says there's been some interviews with Diego's coach recently, and they do not paint a pretty picture.
Yeah, the guy is clearly like again, I was trying to say this a little bit earlier. MMA it's not baseball. It's not got 100 years of history. It's relatively new. It's 20 years old. There's a lot of chicanery going on. Yep. There's a lot of it's a wild, wild west. There's people being taken advantage of. It's not good. It's not good. There needs to be an association. There needs to be some group that's looking out for the best interest of the fighters. Yeah. And there needs to be a standard of what is allowed for representatives. Like, you don't want just some random Joe Schmo who's, promising a bunch of stuff they can't deliver on to come in and take care of a fighter as their manager and then rob them. Like, come on, let's look out for the fighters,
And we've seen this before in MMA for Ronda's coach.
Yeah.
Wrecked Ronda's boyfriend's career too.
Yeah. Well, she was just too loyal. She was like loyal to her own detriment,
Yeah. So like this stuff, people are surprised, but we saw it a few years ago. What was his name? Edmund
Gardevand or something like that.
No, él no faló portugués, so you'd have to talk falas inglés. I don't know if that's how you say English in Portuguese, but tô com fome. Yeah, Edmund that guy.
The dude's way worse than Edmund. Edmund. Targaryen. Yeah. I love that. Howdy, y'all.
Howdy, y'all. Wow, they're about to start finally.
All right, here we go. It's on. Yep. Deontay Wilder looking very calm.
Yep.
Looking very calm.
Oh, look at that. Both of them have like the going to war stare.
Mm-hmm. It's all on the line.
That the ref looks like Coach Paris and his friend Billy.
Mm-hmm.
It's really funny. Wow. There they go.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh my God.
Gotta say, I like both these fighters. I don't necessarily have a dog in this fight. But
they're both so big, man.
Both of these fighters are exceptional.
They're so big.
It's pretty amazing that they're both willing to put their records on the line.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that.
Exactly. Someone asked if there are Puerto Ricans in California. Yes, one of our friends who's been on the stream before, Jay, he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Puerto Rican.
All right, fights on.
Yeah.
Oof. Tyson comes out to the middle of the ring fast.
Yep. Wow.
Oof. Deontay with some good jabs.
2 jabs.
Jab to the head, jab to the body.
Yep.
Tyson's really pushing it. He's really coming forward.
These two are so big, man.
Yeah, they're very long.
Dude, one hit by them and it's bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Deontay's got a very wide stance.
Yep.
Very wide stance. It looks like he's ready to walk backwards for the majority of the fight.
Yeah.
He's ready. Tyson's pushing forward. Good little swipe there with the right.
Mm-hmm.
Tyson Fury needs to be careful not to leave himself open when he's trying to close the distance here. Oof. Deontay comes in with a big right hand, just barely out of the way. Oof. Deontay landed it. He landed the right.
Did.
He landed the right. So now we know that Tyson is he needs to really protect better.
That's right.
Deontay both also just took a hit. Big right. They are right next to each other. They are toe to toe. And Wilder's got a big stance, long stance.
I noticed that too.
He's trying to create as much distance between himself and Fury's throwing bombs, but he's leaving himself open. His face is way open. I think Wilder's gonna throw a counter. He's got to be careful.
Yeah, I think Wilder is.
Tyson's really pushing the aggression.
Yeah, a lot of people think Gamer's Choice also says Wilder's gonna knock him out.
Tyson, a good jab there.
Yeah.
Fury doesn't want to. Fury, you can tell he's kind of like he wants to push back.
Yeah.
You can tell that he's ready to do that counter. He's really excited to throw that counter punch.
That's right.
Tyson has to be very careful not to leave himself open as he tries to close the distance. Tyson needs to keep that hand up. That hand up.
Yep.
That left hand needs to, that right hand needs to stay up. And that left hand.
Yep.
Wilder's very attentive. He's looking like you can see his right hand is cocked.
Yeah.
He's trying to time that strike.
Yeah.
Wilder, Fury's doing a good job of feinting and sort of throwing off the timing. Oof. These guys are throwing bombs. Yeah, this is not. I don't think this is going 12 rounds.
Definitely not.
I would say probably not.
Oof. Wow.
We got
Walkabout says he thinks that KO is coming. Mm-hmm. He's agreeing. And Spaded One says, had y'all had any personal experience with magical trainers like Diego's coach in your martial arts journey?
Magical trainers? No. I would say best to we're good. I would say best to stay away from any sort of hokey trainer. Well, he did land a right. Wilder did land a right.
Oof, man.
Fury can't let that happen. He's got to be more careful than that.
I've personally never met any bullshito guys.
Good jab
by Fury.
But man, is he open? He's really open to that counter. He's got to keep his hands up. I don't know what is he doing.
So Jace Harrison thinks that Fury's going to drop Wilder.
I mean, he's being very aggressive.
Yeah. Second round, guys.
Yep, here we go. Big, long stance from Wilder. Fury is looking to finish this fight.
Man, they look like they're completely different weight classes. It's crazy. Fury's just so big.
He's very big.
Man.
Wilder's definitely trying to time it.
Yep.
Good body shot by Fury. Mixing it up. He needs to get into his rhythm. He needs to get into his boxing rhythm.
Yep.
Wilder just keeps on getting lit up with that jab, but his right hand is there it is.
There it is. That was the right hand.
Again. He landed it again. Fury's got to protect against that. He's got to register. Stop letting that hit him.
Yeah.
Good jab by Fury. Very good jab by Fury. Oof.
Oh, careful, man.
Yeah. Oof. Almost landed that one. Just over the top. Fury is playing with fire.
He is. Man. At one point, he literally had both his hands like this.
Yeah. Oh, at least he's out of range that time.
Wilder threw it right in. It was Fury was out of range for those who didn't see.
Fury's doing a good job of utilizing the jab. I'm just worried that when he tries to do his right cross that he's overextending a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks as though Fury is
that's a great hook.
Much more aggressive in this fight than he was in the opening fight.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, that's some guillotine.
Yeah, well, improvised strikes to the ribs during the guillotine.
Oof,
Wilder closed the distance real fast.
Wilder's like, you guillotined me. Oh, that was a great jab.
Oof.
Does Fury have longer reach or something? I don't think so.
You know, I definitely think he has the longer reach. I think Wilder has the speed advantage.
Okay.
Oof, good jab by Fury. Wow, good jab.
Oh.
Fury is...
careful.
God.
Oh! Good thing Wilder clinched, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think Fury might be a little wobbled. He's dangerous right now, though. He's ready to throw bombs. You can see his right hand is cocked. There he goes again. Fury's got to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Oh,
careful. Oh, no. They're both hitting each other after the bell.
I know that Fury really wanted to end it in 2.
Yeah. Did he promise something or something?
I think he said in 2 rounds.
I see. So let's look at the messages. Fury is not sharp enough to even catch Wilder, while Wilder is a mad bomber that carries his power to the last rounds. Fury seems to be a lot slower, says Gamer's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You want to sit down?
Okay. Seems like if I move it a little. Man. All right. Round 4.
All right, here we go. Oh, round 3, right? Round 3.
Round 3.
Oof. Jab.
Nice. Just trading jabs. Man, watching boxing really makes you appreciate the jab.
Oh, yeah, man. They do not use it enough in MMA.
Yeah.
Oof. Wilder got wobbled. Wilder got wobbled by Fury, but man, is he holding on?
Yep.
And you can tell he's got that right
He's still
hand.
cocking the right.
That right hand is cocked.
Like...
He is like whenever he gets in danger mode, he goes for that. He's ready to throw bombs. He is ready to.
He's literally holding that right hand the whole time, like this. Wilder whole time.
It's a nuclear bomb.
Yeah, it's like Super Smash Brothers. He's got that charge. He's Donkey Kong. He's got that charge. He's just like, I'm ready.
I'm stressing out.
Yeah, a lot of people in the comments like they're stressing out about Wilder too.
Oof.
They think Wilder's done.
Oof. Fury just landed a big right.
Yeah.
Oof.
Another. It's the guillotine.
He's weighing on him. He's tiring him out.
Fury's doing this to Wilder.
Oof. Yeah, Wilder's going for broke because he knows he's in trouble. Ugh. He's going for broke right now. Yeah,
Wilder looks very dazed.
Mm-hmm.
And look at his hands, man.
Mm-hmm.
His hands are like this.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Ugh. That good jab right there by Fury.
His hands are like here. Wilder's hands are.
Oof.
He can't keep taking those. Yeah. Man.
This fight is intense. Oof.
Again, it's the Fury does the guillotine.
Wilder is looking a little wobbly on his feet, a little dazed. Oof. Fury with a good right.
Yeah.
Striking from the clinch. Wow, this ref is not stepping in. How weird.
They're not letting him either. They keep moving away.
Well, I think that Wilder wants to hold on to the clinch because he's in trouble.
I see. He's hurt. Yeah.
Oh! Oh! I don't know if that was a slip. I don't know if that was a slip or if it actually knocked him down.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not sure.
He's getting a standing count right now.
I'm not sure if he got hit or if it was just a slip.
Wow.
He's so aggressive.
Oh my goodness.
He's so he's wobbling on his feet.
Yeah.
He's wobbling on his feet for sure.
Oh my goodness. Oh
shit. Freaking stressing.
Hold
on. Not right now.
They're still doing a standing count? I guess they are.
Oh, he got saved by the bell.
Yeah, saved by the bell.
Wilder got saved by the bell. Hey, man.
Wow.
Hey, Max.
Wow.
Thank
you. Yeah.
Are you watching
the boxing match?
Gamer's Choice says that lanky
Wilder and Fury
long hand is very useful for deflecting and leaning on his opponent.
It's a heavyweight fight.
We have a visitor, guys. For those of you watching, we have a visitor.
Oh yeah, no, he got him right on the ear.
Yeah, right on the ear.
Right on the ear. Oof.
Yeah.
I thought he pushed him over, but no, he definitely landed right on the ear.
Right there. Ouch. Ugh, man.
Oh yeah, no, that was definitely a clean hit. Wow, Fury lobbed that right in the ear.
Wow. I'm blessed. I've never been hit in the ear before.
Oh.
Well, actually, my dad hit me in the ear once, but like that wasn't a fight. It's like in a fight, I've never been hit in the ear before.
Oof. Okay. All right, we're in the next round.
Yeah, next round.
I just made it home and I wanted to tell you.
They're going for broke. Wilder's going for broke right now.
Again, the ref's not doing a good job separating them.
They're just throwing punches from the clinch.
Yeah.
I've never seen a ref like not prevent the clinch.
Maybe
like
boxing wants to bring back the clinch again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Fury's got to be really careful here because Wilder's still very, very dangerous.
Yeah.
Even though he's wobbly, he's very dangerous.
Yeah.
This is Stress City.
Yeah.
Wilder's looking worried. He's got the worried look in his face, but he's also very dangerous.
Yeah.
His hands are low. His hands are very low.
There's like a bruise or something on Fury's.
Oh,
what though?
That was a trip. I think.
Okay, yeah.
It was a slip.
Okay,
wow.
I mean, it's demoralizing, but he didn't.
Yeah.
I don't think
our audience is sweating too.
Yeah. Oof! Uppercut from the clinch there.
Wow.
They really should bring back clinch fighting, man. Remember the old boxing we watched from like the 1910s or something? They were fighting in the clinch.
Oh! Wilder just landed a decent strike right there.
I'll watch for a little bit.
Yeah, have a seat.
You guys have boxing gloves in here?
Oh yeah.
Just make sure. Are your parents okay with you being on camera? Just make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming. Just want to make sure. We have a
Wilder's,
neighbor's
Wilder's
kid joining us.
Oh, Wilder landed a big right. He's going for broke. Oh man, they're going to the next round. The corner man who's filming can't even like stand stable.
Yeah,
He's freaking out too.
I've been so like emotional when I film sometimes. I literally like
Yeah. Oh man. Wilder is in trouble. He's
Is it the blue snowball?
you can say hi to our want to say hi to our audience? This is our neighbor. What's your name?
Sai.
Sai. He's a skateboarder. Do you do martial arts?
No.
Okay, but he's a skateboarder, so that's his martial art. Yeah, this is Snowball.
Snowball.
Yeah.
That's Stitch from the UFC.
Oh, interesting.
Do you stream any games?
Not currently. I mean, card games, but no video.
They're
games.
just showing a slow motion replay of
that.
Deontay's trip. He got stripped. He didn't.
So they're watching at the same time as you?
Yeah, we're all watching together.
Yeah. So they're
How many
watching
people
and
are
they're
watching?
watching our reactions.
I don't know.
How many
There's
people?
55. Hello to 55 audience. Don't like you can join our stream, but like let us focus on the fight.
Get in on it.
Yeah,
man.
get in on it.
Get in on it.
Get in on it if you want.
All right. Oh! It's
Dude.
over. It's over.
Dude, he's not protecting himself.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh, Wilder just got lit up.
Oh.
Oh, Wilder's throwing bombs from the clinch. I think Wilder's got tagged twice, big ones by Fury. And this clinch stuff is still going on.
Yeah.
And this ref is
This
like,
ref's-
oh shit,
He's too small.
Oh.
Dude, this is like, what is stop the
ref
clinch
isn't-
fighting.
The ref is scared to like stop.
Yeah,
those
he's
guys
afraid
from
he's gonna
clinching.
get knocked.
Oh, Wilder's wildly dazed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look
he's
at him.
throwing
He's throwing
bombs.
stuff like that.
Wilder needs.
He's literally
someone
like,
needs to
"Oh."
throw in the towel for Wilder.
Yeah.
Someone needs to throw in the towel because he is in
Jeez.
trouble.
Wait, that's what it's called when they come together. It's clench.
Clinching,
clinch.
yeah.
Are you allowed
Oh,
to fight when you're clenching?
yeah. Until the ref stops it, until the ref breaks it apart. But the ref's not doing a good job of breaking it apart.
Man.
Oh, Wilder's in trouble. He just needs a towel.
Man.
Oh,
Wilder slipped to those.
He's got his right hand cocked, but I don't think he has it. I think he's in trouble.
He doesn't, man. He's not intelligently moving. You see? He's not intelligently moving.
Oh, throw in the towel, please.
Yeah.
He's got other fights. Come on.
Oh.
Guy's too tough.
Jeez.
He's too tough.
The ref is still checking him. It's like the classic check your concussion.
Shit.
Dude, Fury is just going for it.
Every time they clinch, Tyson's wearing him out with the clinch.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
big bomb.
Oh my goodness. Dude, throw the towel, man.
Wilder's getting lit up
Oh,
here. Wilder's
man.
getting lit up.
Did they sign a contract that someone has to be knocked out or something? It looks like that's what they're trying to
I
do.
don't know, man, but the corner's gotta protect their fighter.
Jeez.
He's gonna get flatlined.
Yeah.
Come on, dude's too strong.
Dude.
He's too tough.
Why would you
He's
do
not
this?
gonna quit. He got that right hand cocked.
Yep.
He's ready to go, but I don't think he's got the punch in it. I don't think he's got the
he
power in
doesn't.
it. Oh, Tyson's wearing him down.
Yeah.
He's so delayed. He's like 3 or 5 seconds delayed.
Yeah.
He's not fighting it.
Oh
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Jeez.
Oh,
Dude, if this were the UFC, it would get stopped by now.
they gotta
He's
stop this.
dominated.
Yeah.
They gotta stop this.
Yeah. Man.
Oh, they just deducted a point from Tyson.
Yeah.
Deontay's trying to time that bomb.
Yeah.
He's trying to. I just don't know that he's got it right now.
Yeah.
I just don't know that he has the energy. He's wobbled.
Oh, man.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, it's a mauling.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
freaking mauling. Oh, late punches.
I know.
Late punches by both.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilder's, I've never seen him like this. He's like plodding back to his corner.
Man.
He doesn't even have the energy
He can't
to
even drink water, man. Look at that.
They
He doesn't know
gotta
how
throw
to
in the
drink
towel,
water.
man. He's gonna get hurt.
Jeez.
Oh, he's
Yeah, Jackfruit says it's
puking
hard.
blood.
It's hard to watch the champ lose, man. Yeah. Yeah.
they gotta protect their guy.
Oh,
He's
look at that. He's
bleeding from the
bleeding from the ear. Ugh. Jackfruit was asking why the deduction. What happened?
Because he was throwing punches from the clinch.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
allowed to bring the head down and do an uppercut.
Yeah. Oh man.
Man, this is not good.
This is not a Rocky movie, man. Just.
Oh.
They're showing some
all the
replays.
shots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but right there, got him right to the body, and that punch right there to the liver, it shuts the whole body down. It's like a short circuit.
Wow.
Man, Wilder's got one opportunity to like throw in a miracle.
Yeah.
Nope, come on, y'all.
Game.
Oh my
Come
goodness.
on, they gotta stop. Wilder throwing punches from the clinch. Yeah. The referee is too scared to step in because these guys are like
twice the size.
Grizzly bears. Yeah. Wilder's trying to time that right hand, but it's just not. He almost got something there.
Yep.
Oh, he's
Fury's doing a guillotine. Literally, that was a guillotine.
I'm worried. I'm worried about this.
Yeah.
Fury has to protect himself because Wilder's dangerous, man. Yeah. Even when he's hurt like this, he's super dangerous.
Yeah. There's when you're hurt, you go back to instinct. Your instinct is what you train the most. So if you've trained your straight the most, your instincts probably just you can still throw the straight.
They gotta throw their towel in, man. They gotta do it. It's hard to watch.
Dude, the ref has no ability to stop them from clinching.
Tyson's just overwhelming them right now.
Well, at least we know this match is never going to be ruled a draw. You know, they can't do that boxing thing they always do.
Tyson just can't get comfortable because, these are some crazy punches being thrown right here from the clinch. These are like wild punches.
This reminds me of that Johnson versus Morin match we watched back in the day. Like really old school boxing. That's how they fought.
Yeah. Wilder is still in this, man. He is going off of just fumes, but he's right there. Fury's getting a little tired.
Yeah, Fury's tired. I can notice that.
Wilder with the punch there.
His left.
Oh, shoot.
Fury has to be. Yeah. Fury's got to be careful not to gas out here. Wow, I can't believe Wilder's surviving.
Walkabout agrees. They need a stronger, bigger ref, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, both of these guys are very tired now.
Yeah.
Very tired.
Dude, look at Wilder.
Wilder's got a strike in there.
Gotta be careful.
Lead hook.
Look at him just walking back. Wilder's literally like this.
Wilder is like at the edge of his rope here.
Yeah.
Tyson, he's playing with him. He's
Don Run says Shaq should be the ref.
That'd be nice. Wilder's ate a big jab. Come on.
Okay. Jeez.
They gotta stop this, man.
Oh, really take a lot of hits.
Yeah, it's too many.
Brain damage.
Brain damage, man. What they don't realize is that, like, one, Wilder has a family.
Yep.
And two, if let's say it's purely in his own interest. You want to have him for as many fights as possible.
Yeah.
This is not how you protect a fighter.
You don't. Yeah.
He's having a talk with him right now. Do you want me to throw in the fight? Do you want me to throw in the towel?
Yeah.
Yes. Throw in the towel.
Jeez. Yeah.
It looks like maybe Wilder's jaw is injured.
Maybe.
These cornermen are still trying to prepare him for the fight. This is stupid.
Yeah. Jeez.
He's dazed.
Look at that. Look at Tyson Fury's already in the center. Just like he's ready.
Smelling blood.
And Deontay Wilder.
The guy's not even out of the ring yet.
Yeah. They just want to fight, man.
Why are their hands down?
Yeah, it's because they're both exhausted, probably. The Wilder,
man, left hook. Wilder just ate a left hook.
Every time Wilder fixes his glove like that, he's basically indicating, I have one shot here. And it's my right hand, and I'm getting ready to throw it with it as best as I can.
Wow. Are they using 14-ounce gloves, or what are they?
I'm not sure what they've got on right now.
Jeez.
There, here comes. Oh.
Yeah, you can see he's adjusting it right now.
Yeah.
His right hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Exactly. He's just holding it.
He's looking for the perfect opportunity because he doesn't want to waste his energy.
He knows he's got one shot. Oh, there it was. That was it. He blew it. He threw it.
Well,
and
now
he's
winding it up again. See, he's winding up again.
Oh,
jeez. He's holding his left hand like this. Deontay Wilder's holding his left hand like this.
Yeah, it's to gain the torquing leverage.
Makes sense. Man.
Oh, Wilder's throwing bombs. Yeah. He's pulling out all the stops. He's just like going for broke.
On TV, it doesn't look like they're throwing that hard. Like the punches are that hard.
Right. These are very hard, and they're big. Both these guys are like 6'7".
He's getting just demolished.
Yeah, that's it. They
called it. They called it?
Thank
Good.
God.
Good.
Thank God. Oh.
Was it the corner or did the ref call it?
I'm sorry that
I think the ref called it. The ref called it.
But at least he's protected.
Yeah.
God. Man, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
He's got so much heart, and he's so tough, but damn.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
That was crazy.
Wow.
Well, at least we know they'll have a third.
Yeah.
Wow.
How much do they weigh?
These guys are 270 at least.
Yeah.
They're very heavy. They might even be close to 300 pounds. Can you imagine getting hit with it's like getting hit by a car. Like when they're throwing those types of punches. It's like being hit by like a Ford Focus. Man, props to Wilder for being so tough, but I just really wish that his corner had stepped in earlier. They'll have a third fight. They'll definitely have a third match.
Did Wilder win the first one?
The first one was a draw, but Wilder had knocked Tyson Fury down, like he had thrown a huge punch, and Tyson Fury fell on the canvas, and so everyone thought that it was going to be over. It was going to be KO, but yeah, they issued it a draw.
Why didn't he wait for him to get up?
Well, there's what's called a standing 10 count, and so if you get knocked down, let's say it's the first knockdown of the fight, you have an opportunity to stand up and to continue fighting if you can demonstrate, one, that you can get up within 10 seconds, and two, that you can listen to the referee and wipe off your gloves and say, I'm ready to fight, ready to continue. Man, Wilder is tough. He's so tough. These guys will definitely have a third match.
Wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Look at him standing next to that little guy.
Yeah. That's how you can tell his real size. He's a big dude. He's a very big dude.
Massive.
Yeah.
Whew, that was close. We almost ran out of batteries. Our laptop almost ran out of batteries. Whew. Wow. Yeah, dude. Rome Dog says Rob is a great teacher, man. Totally.
Huh?
He is such a great teacher.
Why do you think so?
Yeah. Whew. Wow. Junkman, thanks for tuning in. Yep. Yeah, I'm the voice, and then if you hear the other voice, it's usually him.
Yeah.
And that's your neighbor.
I'm gonna try and get Hank to start training more in jiu-jitsu too.
Yeah. And you've heard Hank's voice too. Oh man. I always thought Wilder was invincible with Golden Hand, but not tonight, says Alex Lee.
Well, I mean, look how tough he is.
Do you do martial arts?
Me?
Yeah. What do you do?
I'm taking boxing lessons right now.
Have you learned a lot?
I mean, I'm not gonna pretend I know much.
Oof. Oof.
So they're showing replays right now.
I mean, Deontay is doing a really good job of covering up as much as he can, but it's just an onslaught.
Yeah,
it's just, I mean, it's a nonstop onslaught. Ooh, and it wasn't gonna end. It wasn't gonna stop.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Even though they're deflecting off the hands, it's still like hitting the face too.
Jeez.
Oh, it's crazy.
Much respect to both these guys, because holy cow.
Lualty says Wilder was trying to be like the one-armed boxer, fighting with a
dude. Wilder is an exceptional talent.
Wow,
he is an exceptional talent, and he's incredibly like tough.
Yeah, is that blonde lady his wife?
Yes, I believe so.
He's got a very pretty wife.
Wow, can't believe that. Wow, Wilder is so tough. I just can't stress it enough.
Yeah.
Whew. 7th round. Huh.
Gamer's choice.
I didn't feel like there was that many rounds. I felt like we were still in round like 5.
Yeah.
Okay, Hank, I think I'm gonna go home.
Bye, bro.
All right, see you, man.
Good to see you, Si.
So Gamer's choice says he thinks Fury will be going to WWE or MMA. Huh. He found Waldo, says Ralph. So, because of my sweater. Waldo sweater. Love it. Dude, look at Fury just standing in the corner of the ring, just all happy. Wow. Wow, guys. Let us know your thoughts, man. Wow. Dude.
Wow, that's crazy, man.
Showing more replays.
Oof. It's just a nonstop onslaught.
Fury is kind of like Bernie tonight.
Yeah.
Hank was saying Fury's like Bernie.
With the wins.
37% victories.
Yeah.
Just boom, here you go, Biden. Boom, there you go, Pete.
Throwing in the towel. There's with the towel.
Oh, so it was a towel, guys. The corner threw in a towel. It wasn't the ref that stopped the corner threw it. There we go. The older gentleman with the glasses threw in the towel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a cool 360 view.
Yeah. Well, 270 actually.
Yeah, 270.
Yeah. Know your matrix.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh, yeah. Wilder actually caught Fury at the very end there with a little quick counter hook.
Yeah.
Wilder was still dangerous, man, up until the very last second.
Def Karuba says bleeding eardrums is an awful sign. You lose your balance. Exactly. The fight was over way before. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the previous rounds, we were all going like,
Yeah, I feel terrible for Wilder, but at the same time, I'm glad it was stopped.
Yeah. El Fishno says that Wilder never had any balance, so it caught up with him today. Interesting. Rome Dog says he threw a French flag into the ring. That's pretty funny. Wow. Someone said read his comment. What comment, dude? You said read your comment. What comment? Daniel Custon. I'm gonna look for a comment. Okay, let's see. Better be something good. They're interviewing Wilder right now. Don't see your comment, bro. I don't know. Write it again. Samoan bone breaking martial arts. Someone's asking. Yeah, heard about it. Maybe we should do one on that. Yeah, Raiden MK says, told you Wilder was going to get outboxed. Wilder was getting punished. Wow.
Oh, they'll definitely have a third fight for sure.
Yeah. It's crazy that Wilder's still talking coherently after that.
Oh, dude, he was there. He was like in it until the last second.
Yeah.
the thing is that he was just taking punishment, but he was still like he wasn't broken. You know what I mean? Like the guy was like, I'm still ready to throw.
Yeah, exactly. Loyalty says, feel bad. The doctor probably should have ended the fight at the bleeding eardrum.
Yeah, absolutely.
Usually. Do you think his eardrum is punctured?
I don't know, man. I mean, it's a pretty good indicator that it's probably a rupture of the eardrum.
Rob's mom is an ear, nose, and throat doctor, so if she were here, she would tell us. She would be able to let us know.
Wow. That's nice. Tyson Fury is quoting scripture right now. Jesus loves knockouts.
Wow, he's 30-0-1. So that one draw was the one he had with Wilder the first time. He's 30-0. 30-0, Tyson Fury. The king has returned, Tyson Fury says.
He gave props to Wilder, though. He is like, this guy is just an incredible warrior.
Yep. He's singing American Pie. Wow. His whole corner singing American Pie. Wow, he's a good singer. He probably gets drunk and does karaoke once a week like this.
One
more chance. Dude, that's awesome. You win a fight and then you start a sing-along. Sigh the day the music died. By Miss American Pie. That's what Fury's singing. To the levee, but the levee was dry. So drinking whiskey and rye, singing this will be the day that I die. Man, they're going for it. This is like Thursday night karaoke or open mic. Fury seems like a guy you could hang out and have a lot of fun with. Fury won, King Roland the Cat. Yeah, now he's singing exactly Jackfruit. Oh, yeah. The Rome Dog says that singing will get us a copy strike. Like, yeah, me singing it? I think I sing very few, and it was kind of parody anyways. I think I'm okay. If I sang more of it, maybe, but yeah. Rome Dog says it's too beautiful and accurate. Oh, thank you, Rome Dog. You're the best, man. I showed Rob that outro intro you did, by the way.
Oh, yeah, that was great. Thank you for that. That was classic.
Rome Dog, you're awesome. Classic. Okay, maybe we'll add more lyrics to it to make it known and explicit. It's a parody. I mean, who are those people that Don McLean mentions in that song, right? That's something that we could talk about. The day the music dies, when that plane crash took down Janis Joplin and stuff, I think. Yeah. So.
Man, what a crazy fight that was.
That was
just, anytime Wilder fights, everybody's just like, just on the edge of their seats because they know all it takes is one big counter right.
Yeah.
Well, they'll definitely have a third match.
Yep. Wow. Yeah, Steph Haas says, poor Wilder.
Do not get caught in the corner of the ring because if you got somebody like Fury who's just throwing bombs, and it doesn't even matter if you have your hands up because they're getting hit into your head.
Yep.
and the stuff that gets through does even more damage. Don't get stuck in the corner.
Yeah. North American YouTubers, this Fury fought like an MMA fighter.
He really did.
The guillotine.
He threw punches from the clinch.
Yeah. He threw punches from the clinch. He did a guillotine.
He was wearing on him, like when he wrapped his head and he would lean on him and wear him down. People think that that's no big deal.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Yeah. Jeez.
Ah.
Well, so I guess they're just interviewing for their local television or something. Wow. Rome Dog says Fury's been training for some MMA too. Wow. Dude, that's crazy if Fury goes into MMA. Wow. Jace Harrison says Mayweather does that wrestle hug stuff too.
Ooh. At the very end there, Wilder still got him with that hook.
Yeah. Wow. Rome Dog says he teased the idea of a UFC debut. So that's crazy. Wow.
You know what's impressive about this is that this guy was like on the brink of death when he was like going through all that turmoil with the cocaine and like the overweight and all that stuff. It's incredible that he's world champ now.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
That's a great story, inspiring story. Yeah. Everyone can pick themselves up, and power of Jesus Christ, man. Yeah.
It really is. It's all things new, you know. Yeah. It's a fresh start over.
Verity Smith says Rob looks like Tom Cruise.
Man, tell them about that Tom Cruise money.
Yeah, well, guys, he wants that Tom Cruise money. Also, guys, this was Jerry and Rob from Fight Commentary Breakdowns. Please, I'll put a link in the description too. But if you like coffee, check out Rob's Coffee just to thank him for the great commentary he gives. So, anyways, guys, I think this is it. Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury won. Destroyed Deontay Wilder. So, guys, it was really great watching this with all of you guys. And thanks again. This is our second time ever doing kind of these live reaction things. So let's do it again, man. This was fun. Let's do it again. So we will talk again soon. All of you guys, big fans of all of you guys. And more footage to come tomorrow of just Fight Commentary. All right, guys. Bye-bye. C'est la vie. 再见. Adios.